I just love being here. And Tricia, I just got to say, Brittany and I are just blessed to be in this with you.
Yes.
We respect you so much as a leader and who you are. And you are the warrior that we are proud to lock arms with and run with. And I lead with that because there's many more of us. There's many more of us that represent that and that are on that mission. And I get so frustrated with money chasers because this space is riddled with them. And my heart can't be there. It just can't be there. And I'm grateful for people like Tricia, people like many of you. Let me tell you, I get on the Zoom. When I'm on the Zoom, you know what I'm doing? I'm sitting here. I got another screen over here, and I have the participants list pulled up, and I scroll through the names of everybody who's on here. I don't care if you're on my team. I care if you're on the mission. I care if you're on the mission to do what we're doing here in Live Good, because here's the reality. Everybody's heard of Amway. Amway paved the way really for this industry, right? In 20 years, people will look, we all talk about Amway. Everybody talks about Amway. Oh, they paved the way for the industry. Everybody knows that. In 20 years, people will look back and they'll say, Amway paved the way, Live Good fixed it. Amway paved the way, Live Good fixed it. Mark my word, you're part of something right now that is so special, a timing that is so special, a mission that we are on together for those of us that are sold out and those of us that are committed, like Tricia Costa. Those that when I look at this panelist list or participants list over here, I look at your names. And here's why. I'm going to just be very transparent with you. I value my time, and I'm on a mission and focused on that mission. So if I don't see your name showing up, I'm not gonna invest my time. That's just the reality. Not because I don't love you, not because I don't care about you, because I'm on a mission to do something greater than me, that in 20 years, people will talk about the difference that we made and the mission, the way that we paved. And I'm focused on that. So I have to value my time, because my time is my most valuable commodity. I have to value my time and know where to invest. So for every single one of you that's on the mission and focused with us and going, I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. And that's why I led with saying that to Tricia. I made a post the other day and I said, this is why we stay consistent and persistent. I posted in a couple groups, and I shared a couple some screenshots from some people that randomly reached out to me. Randomly reached out to me. They randomly reached out to me, not randomly. They randomly reached out to me because they've been watching me. They randomly reached out to me and said, hey, I've been watching you and your wife for a while. What if I only gave it 60 days or 90 days, and then I started focusing on something else? They wouldn't even know what to join me in. They wouldn't even know what my commitment is. The committed win. What's your commitment? Are you on the mission? Live Good is the only, I'm telling you right now, Live Good is the only company in the industry that has lasting sustainability behind it. Right now in this industry, Live Good is the only company that has lasting sustainability. Nobody joins a network marketing company because they're like, you know what, I want to jump from company to company to company. I want to chase fast start bonuses. No, you want to build something that can last. You want to build something that 20 years from now, you're like, I've been in this thing for 20 years strong. And Live Good is the only company in this industry right now that has the timing. Don't get me wrong, there's some companies that have been here. I just mentioned Amway have been here for a long time, but ain't nobody joining Amway and building legacy today. The days are past. That's behind us. Live Good's the only company in this timing that you can build right now for the next couple years, that you're going to create a legacy, and people are going to talk about in 20 years and say, man, they fixed the industry. The entire industry got fixed because of Live Good. What you got, Mama?
Man, I don't know how to follow that. I should let you go second. I was just everything he said was true, and I do love you, Trisha. I'm glad that you're on here with us today. I miss you. I feel like we need to go back to Vegas. What I was gonna say today is kind of, I was gonna talk about social media. It kind of goes along with what Josh said, and kind of Trisha, as far as like if you're going to use social media to build, like you don't have to use social media. to build this business. Like Trisha said, there's other ways to build, but if you're going to choose social media to build, you're going to have to, there's some things you have to choose. And a lot of people reach out to us and they want to play the comparison game, or they want to ask why, while they're not getting the traction that we're getting, they're not getting the random people, just reaching out and signing up and things like that. And so when I think about social media, whatever platform you're choosing, you have to choose if you're using social media to build a business, or if it's just an app on your phone. Like some people get on Facebook and they use it to scroll and to, look at people and just randomly post, things and share a bunch of stuff and, just randomness. And then some people use it to build a business. So when Josh and I got started 9.5 years ago, we chose that we were going to use our social media to build a business, that we're going to be vulnerable with people and we're going to use that. And so anytime we do anything on social media, we're always thinking about what other people are going to see, what their perspective when they see the post that we make. Are we staying connected to people? Is our message something that people understand? All of those different things. We post, I tell people all the time, you got to post selfies. I'm not saying there has to be selfies, actual selfies, but pictures of you. A lot of people will post pictures of their cats or, their precious dog. And, I love my dog so much, but he is not going to be my profile picture. Like, that's just not how this works, right? And you just have to be engaging with people and understand that. And I think a lot of people lose that, and then they play the comparison game of what they want out of it, and they feel like, oh well, I'm doing what you're doing, but you're really not. And so thinking about that and you have to give it a long term. You can't just in 30 days completely transform your social media and be able to attract people like we attract people. So yeah. Oh, and then also one thing I just saw is I guess it's a new thing out there, or maybe I'm just now seeing it and some other people maybe have seen it before, but promoting faceless posts. Like it's like a new thing, like on your social media, like to be like to do this faceless, Instagrams and posts like that. Like faceless posts are not getting you anything. Like like you need to be vulnerable and be you. Like I guess how many people don't want to show who they are, their family, all that stuff. So now there's this new trend that they're going to get people by doing everything faceless, like only showing your hands and only like that's weird, and that's going to die down, guys. So don't do that.
Yeah. Your profile picture should be a picture of you smiling. If you want to be different to the world, look up, take your face out of the phone, look up and smile. People will see you so differently if you are out and about and you look up and smile. I've had people that are just in shock because I just give them a smile. They're in shock because the world don't do that. If you want to be different, do that. And remember, I'm going to leave everybody with this. They're watching you. Yes. Always have that in your mind. They're watching you. Everyone is watching you.
Always.
They're watching you, and what you do will help or will hurt. Back to you, Nodder.
Wow. Wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Josh. Bless me, bless us. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Can I do a quick role play with you, Josh? Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Okay. So you did that live the other day. I don't remember how. I've watched it so many times. And you just were so pure, and you just said it the way it is, because that's what we are. And that goes a lot with that faceless thing. One of the great things about Live Good is that we're so transparent. Lisa and Ryan, Ben, we get on here and tell you the way it is. And people are gravitating toward that because they're sick and tired of the fluff and the filters and all that stuff. And I'm not making fun of filters, but thank you for that. So, Josh, knowing that there are about 10 million active people in network marketing in the US, meaning they're paying some, like Trisha said, they're paying some forced qualifying auto ship every month, and they're told that the only way they fail is if they quit. There's about 10 million of them out there. Statistically, 1 out of 10 people that's shown a network marketing opportunity will join. Maybe the other 9 look at the compensation plan page and realize that the same company that they have this amazing berry that does all those funky things is bragging about how they're going to pay out $80 out of that $100, which they never do, like Tim Miller says. $100 plant in the bottle. That being said, being in the industry as you two have, I know people like us get called a lot. It's usually when they see you involved with Liv Good, which is the kryptonite of network marketing junkies, get away from me. I mean, people are paying their $40 just for that reason to, if their friend calls them on the newest hypey thing, they just say, get away from me. I'm with Liv Good. They either have it, that's better, or they will have it, that's going to be better and cheaper. But knowing that we get calls, and it's usually going to be, hey, Britt, hey, Josh, I know you guys are with Liv Good, and you guys are killing, getting companies exploding. Some people ask it like that because they're too ashamed of pitching us. What do you think about this company? What do you think about this juice? What do you think about this berry? Take a look at my compensation plan. Take a look at my website, Josh, Britt, and let me know what you think. Knowing that now we know how they pay out, what would be your response, knowing you're going to get calls because you've been in this industry and successful because of timing, knowing what to grab, and hard work? Go ahead.
Yeah. So if it's something that I'm not in the know about already, I respect them enough to say, hey, you know what, brother, I'll check out what you got going on, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. Brittany and I are mission focused, and we would never do anything to interfere with what we're doing. I'm always open to being educated on what you got going on, and I love and respect you. So I will take the time to do that, but I just want to be upfront with you with the fact that it's not about money for us. We're on a mission, and we're fixing this industry, and that's something that I can't be broken in.
Perfect. Talking about staying focused. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you for letting me serve you. Thank you, and we'll see you on Monday's Zoom. God bless you all.